Many Nigerians and Northerners cry out for the disappearance of ordinary president of Brekete radio. Recall, after his interference on Senator Natasha saga between Senator Natasha and Senate President Akpabio. Now, Senate President Akpabio initially they invited him to the assembly. Not only that, he still said that they don't recognize him as his radio station as a human rights radio. As if we thought they would stop there. For many weeks now, this man has disappeared for the same. And many are insinuating that they have by him. As they have done their possible best to reach out to him. Please watch this video to the end. As you watch, kindly like, please share until every single Nigerian see this video. Because I can tell you for a fact, the impact of Brekete radio, the impact of this ordinary president is more felt than the impact of armed robber Akpabio. Is more felt, is more useful than your so-called political elite. Please don't commit this sin against Nigeria by not sharing this for all Nigerians to see and hear. I fear this, our leaders. Let's watch together now. Thank you.
Direct message to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Nobody knows the whereabouts of ordinary presidents. Now, people have been asking, where is ordinary president Ahmed Isa, that is the CEO of Brekete family? Is it that he has been kidnapped? Or is it that they arrested him and silenced him? What exactly is the problem? And for somebody of that capacity to be silenced for 1 week, and they said his boys who are in the station say nothing is wrong with him. Now lie. Something they wrong. If nothing they wrong, Mona go carry phone, go give her. Make him make call. Make him make video call. Make we see where in day. Then after that, make it come out, tell us, say nothing to him. So that tomorrow we can hold it against him if he said he was arrested or he was under duress when he made the call, which is fileable in court. Because the man is the voice of the poor. And the voice of the poor is always suppressed in this country, especially in the era of this president who is already shown himself as a dictator. Now, is this wrong for somebody to speak? Because ever since he spoke about Natasha and Akpabio, he has become restless. They have been following him up and down. We have used our platform to suppress certain pressure. The boys from Ariwa say they are going to start blocking roads if they don't release that man. Because they have been sending us messages. We told them, calm down. Calm down, let's gather information if he's okay or not. But please, we are calling on the government to unveil wherever he is. Disclose wherever he is. Is he under arrest? Let's know. Let's be relaxed. Or has he been kidnapped?
Where is the ordinary president, Ahmed Isa? Many of the Northerners, including people from other parts of Nigeria, knows Ahmed Isa, the ordinary president, is a human rights activist, and also, during his program in his radio station, he holds power accountable. But all of a sudden, we just wake up one day, and this man is nowhere to be found. Well, before I tell you where is Ahmed Isa, let me also remind you of an activist who was also abducted by power since 2019, over 6 years now. Abubakar Idris, also known as Dadiata. He was abducted by power in 2019. Until death, nobody knows his whereabouts. His mother lost her life due to the shocking news they received of his disappearance. His wife cried ocean of tears. His children don't know how their papa looks like. Let's get back to the ordinary president, Ahmed Isa. Many people are saying that maybe Ahmed Isa just decided to go arrest for some times, while some people are saying no, Ahmed Isa must be in trouble. Who knows? I'm just here to tell based on what I read on social media from different sources. This morning I have read from a post on Facebook, someone that says when you call Ahmed Isa's phone number, it is going to ring, but no one is going to pick the call and no one is going to call you back. which indicate that Ahmed Isa must be in trouble. And also I read this morning that Ahmed Isa is in prison. It's possible. Nothing is impossible. You see, this is a strategy the government has been using to silence voices. Once you started speaking the truth, they will come after you. For they say silence keep the corrupt comfortable. So once you started making them feel uncomfortable, they are going to come for you. And also, I know our ordinary president, Ahmed Isa, is not going to go on a break without publicly telling people that I am going on a break. So Ahmed Isa must have been abducted, just like the Adiata, by the power.
Today I stand before you to address a matter that should not be overlooked, a matter that concerns us all. A man known as the Brekete family, an advocate for the oppressed and the less privileged in our society, has reportedly disappeared. This man, who has been the voice for many in Abuja and beyond, has faced disputes with individuals in power, individuals who may be connected to his sudden disappearance. Why, I ask? Are we not focusing our energy on this? Why are we not demanding answers and accountability from those who might be involved? The disappearance of Brekete family is not just about one individual, it is about the fundamental rights of every Nigerian who seeks justice. We must ask, this is not just about one person, it is about the larger issue of fear, silence, and oppression that can affect anyone who dares to speak up for the truth. We must come together as a community. We must ask ourselves why this person's disappearance is not at the forefront of our collective consciousness. Why are we not channeling our energies into demanding transparency, accountability, and action from those in power? We must come together as a community, not to ignore the challenges faced by those who stand up for justice, but to raise our voices to demand that those in positions of power be held accountable for their actions. The Brekete family has been a beacon of hope for so many Nigerians, advocating for justice, fairness, and truth in a country where these principles are sometimes hard to come by. It is our duty to ensure that their voice and the voices of others like them are not silenced. So let us stand firm, let us be vigilant, and let us demand that those who are responsible for the disappearance of Brekete family are brought to justice. This is a fight for justice, for human rights, and for the very soul of our nation. We will not allow fear to silence us. We will not allow injustice to prevail. Together, we will stand for the truth and ensure that no one is above the law. Because I have seen that a lot of Nigerians who are into bloggers, or do we call them bloggers, who can easily defend one particular person when they mention the person's name, but when it comes to sensitive issues like this, they are not aware of it until they keep defending, oh, you call this person's name, that is where their power always comes, and then all they can do is insult. Let the Nigerian bloggers with senses, let them begin to raise questions. If we have to reach out to the law enforcement, if we need to start writing petitions, because a lot of hope of Nigerians with Brekete family and what he has been doing, what are we trying to do? As bloggers, as people who pass information, what are we doing to make sure that this man is safe, protected, and whoever is part of his disappearance, we begin to ask questions, and the law enforcement needs to do something about it. Thank you, everyone.
This is a post that has been going around for the past few days now, for the past 2 or 3 days now, especially on TikTok, Facebook, and other social media, where people are saying that the ordinary president is dead. Are we going to confirm that report? No, we cannot confirm if the ordinary president is dead. God forbid. God forbid. Because this man, as you see here, still have a long way to go. He's helping the poor, making sure everybody get justice about things that the poor cannot get justice ordinary. So he's standing there making sure that every justice is served, especially when it comes to the ordinary people. That's why his name is ordinary president. So we haven't confirmed that officially, especially from the family, Brekete family radio to his family and things like that. So it has been trending, but pray for him. Let's pray for him that wherever he is, God will bring him safe. Where is the ordinary president? That is the question. Where is the ordinary president? Please, if you know the whereabouts of the ordinary president, please let us know in the comment section, because you see, this country, they don't like good things. Good things don't last in this country, but that is still going to be the case of the ordinary president. The question still remains, where is ordinary president? Where is ordinary president? So please don't confirm and say that he's dead yet, because forbid his time is not yet time for him to die. He's going to live long and fight for the poor people. But listen to this controversy that has been going on. Who has remember where he was having issue with the Senate president, where the Senate president was saying that he did not recognize human rights radio the radio, that it's not yet confirmed. So watch when the issue happened. I remember when he has been calling the Senate president, saying that
we have noticed serious reluctance on the part of clerks of National Assembly to vacate office when the constitutional tenure has reached. Very serious. And we've also noticed lethargy on the part of the Commission to enforce the constitutional provision that anybody who has served for 35 years or has attained the age of 60 should vacate office. Sometimes they are afraid to enforce it. But that's what you should do. You should enforce it. And so you will see people coming to me to say, oh, so person extended his tenure by so number of months. There was even one that they said stayed almost a year, and they had to get police to lock the office. And then others are saying we must have an extension of 5 years. By all means, after all, they have extended for judges and professors of universities. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So that kind of derailed their vision and brought unnecessary politics into the system, because you now have the PASA, Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, being divided into two: those who support tenure elongation and those who do not support tenure elongation. And so they make them to fight. Yes. In fact, recently we got intelligence that some people are even going to go to what they call it, the Brekete radio. Brekete radio. Yeah, there's no Nigeria has not established human rights radio. If it's going to be established, it will be established by law or by the executive. Nothing like that. We have Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria. We don't have human rights radio. Every media house has a right to propagate issues of human rights. So some said they want to take the leadership of National Assembly, the Speaker, the Senate President, to Brekete radio because they have not done A, B, C, D, E. So I believe that unnecessary politicization of the tenors of your staff due to the action and inaction of the National Assembly Service Commission. Because if you were firm and applied the provisions of the Act to the letter, nobody would dare stay 1 hour longer. I am aware that sometimes you give people letters to go on terminal leave, and you even say they should hand over to you, and they said they ignore you, and you don't do anything about it. You continue as if it doesn't matter. It does matter, because when indiscipline is allowed to creep into the system, it means the system cannot function well. But if you are constantly rubbing minds with presiding officers, we'll tell you, leave that to us. when we have offices of sergeant and arms, if any member of the Senate or the House of Reps today were to be suspended for one misconduct or the other, by the time he gets to his office, there's a sergeant at arms waiting. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
To ensure that it's against the National Assembly and the environment. And he's not allowed to come within the environment until the period of suspension is over, or until the Parliament recalls the person. But in the case of staff, you issue letter and say proceed on terminal leave. The person will say, I'm not going on any terminal leave. And will even prevent the person that should take over from entering the office and sit down and be signing checks and doing all sorts of things. Only between and staying there. And then the person will send message, I'll stay here until the last minutes of my work. Until the last minutes of my working on a daily basis. Preventing the person that should take over from taking over. I don't know whether you understand.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm saying. So how does the Commission respond to that? You respond to it by either keeping quiet or by telling the person to say, don't be angry that we sent you a letter. We are sorry. Continue in your office. It's true. You even apologize to the person. I said, do we withdraw the letter or do you want to hold the letter while you go to work? Some of you are aware of what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
They are all aware, sir.
Huh?
They are aware.
They are aware.
Yes, sir.
My name is Ambassador Abdul Dambature, the President of Northern Nigerian Youth. I want to use this opportunity and call the Northern Nigerian Youth and Nigerian at large that for over 3 months we did not hear from Ahmed Isa, the chairman of Brekete family and the ordinary president of Nigeria. That where has he been? We, the ordinary Nigerian, most especially the Northern Nigerian youth, and I am calling on behalf of Northern Nigerian youth that we want to know where Ahmed Isa is. We want to know what was the condition of Ahmed Isa. We want to hear from Ahmed Isa. Please and please, it's high time for us to look for people like Ahmed Isa and people like Abbachari, DSP Abbachari. All these are people that Northern Nigerians need them at this critical moment. As it is, we cannot progress without the contribution of Ahmed Isa. Please and please, we want to hear from him. Thank you.
So the Nigerian Senate has invited the ordinary president, Ahmed Isa, the owner of Brekete family, to come to the Senate to come and explain what his radio station, the Human Rights Station, actually stand for. Anyway, let me explain. For those of you that don't know, Ahmed Isa, the ordinary president, the owner of Brekete family, is a human rights radio station where people go, they take their problem or their complaint to that place. Just the same way some people run to Very Dark Man, he helps call out people who are owing an order. So Brekete family also do the same kind of thing, and he has been doing it for years. He has a radio station in Abuja and also in Kaduna. People take their complaint there, civil servants, even politicians take their complaint there. So he has the way and the connection and also legal team that help people fight for their rights and also all that. So he has been doing that for years. So recently something happened in Nigerian Senate between Akpabio and Senator Natasha. They had issue confrontation where Senator Natasha complained in the Senate that her seat was moved back without notice. So they had outbursts in the Senate, which resulted to the Senate President Akpabio, shutting her down and walking her out and all that. They had that issue. So the issue escalated. So in a way to settle that issue, the ordinary President Ahmed Isa, the Brekete family owner, the human rights radio owner, called the Senator Natasha on live radio to hear her own part of the story.
Hello, distinguished Senator Natasha. Good morning, Emma. Hello, ma.
Good morning.
You there live on air as I call you, so.
Oh.
You there comfortable to talk to me? Abi, you go end the call, make I call you back. Abi, you go call back.
Anyway, she narrated her own part of the story, and immediately the ordinary president put a call through the Senate president, which is Akpabio. Upon picking the call, Ahmed Isa told the Senate president that he's on live radio, that they want to hear, his own part of the story. Anyway, the Senate president hung up the call.
We they call the Senate president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My name now Ordinary Ahmed Isa of the Human Rights Radio and Television. We did live on air, distinguished Senator, sir. Senate President, sir. He earned the call. Make a call him back. Make una appreciate him.
And did not proceed to say anything. And they tried calling him back several times. He did not respond to them. So a few days later, the Senate is now inviting the Ahmed Isa to the Senate to come and explain what actually does his radio station. Because according to the Senate, they do not recognize or know his radio station as a human rights radio station or whatever he does there. So they said he should come and explain. So Nigerians are saying that maybe it's that call that Ahmed Isa put through the Senate president that made them invite him to the Senate to come and explain. Don't also forget that before now, the Senate President Akpabio has made comments about that same radio station, stating that they do not recognize any human rights radio station in Abuja, that they don't even know what they do there. So maybe they want to really find out what it does now, or maybe they want to put eye. Anyway, it's important to know that the radio station Ahmed Isa has done more good than bad. I don't even think if they've done anything bad. Maybe.
Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning to everybody, whatever time you are seeing this video. I'm making this video and I'm sending this as a message to the ordinary president, Dr. Ahmed Isa. Please, sir, I know you are fine wherever you are. I know you are very fine, because you are a strong man, you are a fighter. People like you cannot just give up easily. So I'm very positive and confident that you are very fine wherever you are. But sir, wherever you are, if you see this video, if this video gets to you, please reply us. We are no longer comfortable with your silence. I personally am no longer comfortable with your silence. If you are alive, if you are fine anywhere you are, please make a video or even do a voice call. Previous times when you are not around, you call into the program to chip in your opinions and your take on issues. You even do video calls and you run up from wherever you are. But in this case, it's no longer like that. Your silence is killing us. Your silence is no longer helping matters. Please, I want to beg you, even if you cannot talk, no matter whatever, I'm very sure you are fine. Nothing is even wrong with you. But please, whatever reason for this silence, please let it be broken. Let this silence be broken. Say something. Do something. You are very much important to us than some persons in this country, or should I say a company. Oh yes. I don't want to mention names, but the positions you occupy in this country, your nature of person, your humanity, you are very much important to a common man than the people whom assume the responsibility of taking care of the common man. Please, I want to beg you, and I want to beg all many Nigerians to please be on the lookout, be in search of ordinary presidents. I tuned into the radio yesterday, I tuned into the radio today to see if they are going to talk about your whereabouts. But everybody seems to be okay. Auntie Mariam, Barrister Pamela, Daddy Scaffold, nobody is talking about you. Akramakala, nobody is talking about you. Nobody is saying anything. What is this? It's no longer funny. It's no longer funny. It's no longer funny. You guys are fine, maybe because you are hearing from him, but we that are not hearing from him, we are not fine. We are not fine. It is no longer comfortable with anybody. Please, sir, whichever way you can reach out to us, for people to know that yes, you are fine, and in so time you'll be available. Please do it. If you are sick and you are in the hospital, please make a video. Let's begin to pray. Let's begin to call out for help. Please, whatever position, whatever. I don't want to believe any fake news that is flying around the social media, because I know you. I know you. You must be fine wherever you are. You are a fighter. You are a strong man. People like you don't give up easily. And any man or woman that is behind whatever that is happening to you right now, Any man or any woman that is behind whatever that is affecting you right now, that is behind your not being available right now, oh goodness, that man or that woman, he shall never be well with that person. Oh yes, what anything happens to ordinary Ahmed Isa, 100 times, million times of that will happen to whoever that will put his hand or his leg or whatever to affect or to cause any pain to this man. Please, I'm begging you, sir, please, if this video gets to you, please make a video or response to anything, even a voice note, anything, call to the program, anything, make one way or the other for us to know that you are fine. Please, God bless you, sir.
Please guys, let's pray for his safety, that anytime he's coming back, he's going to come back safe. All that news has been trending on social media about TikTok, Insta, everywhere. Please, we pray that that kind of news is not true, because ordinary president, if you know the people, the life you are touching, we'll never pray to even hear that kind of bad news. God forbid, he's going to come back to us alive. So sir, wherever you are, if you are seeing this video, please guys, help me and share this video. If it will get to him, sir, please, even if it's just hello, just say to us so that we'll know that we are fine. Everybody's worried about, we want to know that you are fine. Please sir, please, most of us tune into the program today to make sure that maybe we even hear you call into the program today. We didn't hear anything from you, sir. Sir, where are you? Where are you? We know that the evil people have been following you. You can hear from their speech saying that they don't approve your radio station is not human right. It just Brekete family. You heard what they say, sir, but please just let us know that you are fine. Please guys, help us and share this video so that anybody that is seeing this video, maybe he will still reshare and it will get to him, will know that he's fine.